Warning: mishandling of venomous reptiles can cause serious injury and/or death. The Gayder Horror Corporation is not responsible for any accidents or injuries that may occur while handling any venomous or non-venomous reptile. Proceed at your own risk. Alright guys, we're out looking for some snakes right now. We're going to go try to see if we can find any roadkills. It's not really the best time of the day, but when we're out driving, we always keep an eye out. You know, we live out in the country. Yeah, it's nothing but just country roads everywhere. We live down here in Florida. So this is my dad, Papa Greg Gayder. We're going out to try to find something, see if we can find anything. Alright guys, stay tuned.
Well, we just came across a really nice 4 or 5 foot eastern diamondback, been run over head hit, so we're going to take it back and do what we do.
Alright guys, here we go.
Okay, we're back home here at the hacienda with the big diamondback that we got off the road today that had been hit, and he was in good shape, so we decided we're going to go ahead and skin this snake and film it. To do this method I'm going to show you, my method, you need to really protect yourself from any scrapes you might have on your hands with surgical gloves. You're also going to need a pair of good sharp scissors, a pair of end nippers for cutting bone and meat and pulling with, a pair of pliers for pulling out meat with, a pair of wire pliers to cut bone so that you can pull meat out with, a spoon so that you can scrape with this, a big baggie that you can put the skin in once it's been skinned, and some big trash baggies that you can put the snake and the guts in a different bag. So you need 2 of these. We're going to start by making absolutely sure that this snake is completely dead. He was run over probably less than 2 hours ago. So he was still wiggling around when we put him in the bucket, but as you can see, it has expired, and that's good. We start to work on him. Alright, so now we're ready to continue with this Diamondback. I feel safe that he is dead. And I'm going to start removing all the stuff that's in the mouth cavity. Is coming out. That's everything. I'm talking about jaw bones. I'm talking about venom sacs. I am talking about everything in this mouth cavity that's not skin is coming out of here. There's a jaw bone right there. Trying to keep everything together in this little tub of water that I have here. Alright, now I'm going to work on getting a fang.
Alright guys, so like we said earlier in the video, what we do is if we find it still in like fresh kill, you know, it's like it's not like been sitting out for 4 or 5 days, we go ahead and we'll actually keep the snake right here. He is, and we'll get him set up. He's starting to get rigor mortis in on him now, but so we'll take this snake and we'll actually eat it because I mean it's still fresh meat. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't. There's nothing. It does, and like it's good meat.
We like rattlesnake.
We do. We like it. It tastes good, but we don't kill them. If we find them, we'll eat them. But the other thing is we make this thing that we like to call a rattlesnake gourmet. So we make it. We have our own little blend of stuff that we make with it. So here it is. This is going to be dinner tonight.
Well, I've been a reptile hobbyist for quite some time now, and I've housed all different types of reptiles, and mostly just local stuff that I can find around the swamp here in Florida. And you know, I started, you know, picking up dead snakes a long time ago and trying to cure their skins, and this is where we are today, just showing old-time methods that I developed, you know, years and years ago, and thought I'd pass a little knowledge along to people that might want to see how to properly skin a snake. Now we do have a quite unique little method here that we do. What I'm doing right now is really not part of a unique method because everybody does this, I assume. But later on, you will see how this thing becomes unique.
So one thing my dad didn't talk about is the button size on this bad boy. I don't know if you guys can see this right now, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 rattles plus the button on this bad boy right here. So there that is. So
it's a pretty nice sized snake, bigger than I thought.
Alright guys, I'm taking the rattlesnake gourmet inside. You know, I don't want the meat to get bad, so we're going to go ahead and get it into the refrigerator and get ready to make it for dinner tonight.
Yeah, I can't wait really. It's been a couple of years since I've had rattlesnake gourmet, and I know the rest of my family members are going to be jealous because they're not here to help me and Chris eat it. I've been able to scrape all the meat away from that vent now. If you can see this maybe. There's a little bit of meat left by the rattles. You need to leave that. Okay, I'm pretty much done, but I want to go back over it one more time to get anything I may have missed. You're never going to get all the substance off of here, but you can look and see if you've missed any. You can go back and get that off. I do see some that I missed. I always find some more that I missed.
So anybody can do this project that we do. You know, we'll have more details about how to do it, you know, with our methods and techniques later. But like I said, I've been doing this since I was a kid. I'm talking like, I think I was like 8 years old when we started doing this. So I mean, it's all about, you know, it's a project. It can be safely done. You know, we don't recommend that kids do like a venomous snake, of course. But you know, if they have like a pet ball python, and, you know, it's like a deer pet to them. You know, I've done a couple pets of mine. Or something like that, you know, and something that you just want to have forever with you. Because once these guys are done and they're cured, they're good forever. They will never lose their coloration. You know, we don't use lacquers, we don't use salts. You know, the stuff that we use is our product, and like I said, we'll talk about that later. But it's not any way that you traditionally use it. We don't use glycerin. You know, we do our thing. You know, we're planning on getting a book together and doing an actual DVD and showing everybody, you know, our methods, techniques, and you know, hopefully we can get that out to you guys, you know, for sale here in the near future. You know, we really do want to turn this into a company. If anybody's watching this and they're interested, you know, below on the comment section, I'm going to have, you know, our email address that you can email us at. I'm going to have, you know, some basic information, that way you guys can get a hold of us. And just basically let you know, like, you know, if you're interested in this, if you have any questions on it, you know, it'll all be below. You can ask us 24 hours a day. You know, it might take us a day or two to answer back to you, but I promise you we'll answer it to you. So that's it. So we're just going to keep working it down until we get to the next portion. All right, guys.